Alright, welcome to reading. I'm gonna begin. Creative pre-shuffled. We've got Five of Wands, Temperance, Three of Cups, Queen of Swords. You're gonna be celebrating soon. This is a celebratory energy. It could be in the Mediterranean or have something to do with Mediterranean. So Mediterranean food, olives, olive oil, tomatoes. You're gonna be celebrating. It's something you've been waiting for. And with the Five of Wands, it feels like, it feels like it's something you had to fight for. Like you fought for this, you fought to feel this way, or you fought to be able to receive this and hold it. Because it's tying into you feeling worthy, that you are allowed to celebrate as well. Like celebrate your wins. We've got a Ten of Cups, I got an Emperor, I got Six of Wands, Four of Wands, Four of Wands. For some of you, it's gonna be with a person. It's coming through as your happy ending. That's why I'm grinning, because I've never felt this before. It feels like when you finish a Disney movie. I'm so high. I took an edible today. I don't know if I should be reading. Of course I should be reading, the fuck. So a part of this may feel like disbelief. You might not this is something you've been chasing after, and I got like the minute you stop chasing after is the minute that it comes. Ten of Wands, the Moon, Nine of Cups. Oh, again, this topic around destiny swapping is coming. I don't understand why I keep channeling this, because I want to say I was a believer, but also like I wasn't. But it's not really about me. But the energy that's coming through is again one of thinking about destiny swapping, or having thought in the past that someone swapped destiny, like someone changed places with you. They sort of took something you were good at, and like that's what it feels like for you. It feels like someone stole something from me, like this is mine. Like that is a heavy energy to tap into. That does not feel at all comfortable. That's heavy in the chest. And with the Fool, you seem to be in a space now where you want a new chapter. Like you're starting a new chapter, you're on a new energy, you're feeling different in your body. So whenever this comes up, this whole, I will call it destiny swapping saga, that causes a heavy feeling and a tight feeling in the chest. So what is the advice there? How can we get out of this? Because whenever I don't think about it, I don't register it. Two of Pentacles, the Fool. Well, I showed you the Fool already, I just didn't. I don't know what you need. This is someone that's coming through. Is it the Emperor? Three of Cups. Someone doesn't know. Someone doesn't know what you want from them. Like they don't know what you need. It feels as if whatever they give you is not good enough. So maybe that's something you want to be careful of, because that was a message for someone. Thoughts running through my head. King of Swords, Three of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, someone's thinking of you. Someone's actually heartbroken over you, like they're feeling heartbroken over you. And whoever I'm reading for, you do not, it's like you cannot fathom that someone could be heartbroken over you. Like for you, this is something you can't get in your skull somehow, that someone could genuinely actually miss you. I really feel like I need to stick to long format, because when I do short format, I feel like I'm selling ass. Seven of Wands, Sun, Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're blocking your desire. This came up in, well, those of you in Patreon know. You're blocking your own desires. The Lover, it's a person you're saying you don't want, but actually you do want them, and they want you to. Yo, this reading is all over the place. Death. The reason they want you, or the reason you want them, actually I don't know how you feel about them. I actually don't know how you feel about them. Death and the Lovers. So there was something weird happened here. Let's go. Alright. I'm going to dissect this for you. We're going to get to the bottom of this. What's going on here? Eight of Pentacles. King of Cups. Could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or have those placements. This person put in effort to keep the feelings from you. It sounds a little bit psychotic. Like, this person put in effort to hide their feelings from you, meaning it would have cost them less energy if they were just real about it, and they weren't. Oh my god, I don't know what the hell. This feels so uncomfortable to read. I don't like this feeling at all. Sun and Strength. Seven of Cups. Strength. Four of Pentacles. Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Strength. Yeah, someone is blocking the blessing. Like, I want to say you, because I've been reading for you. You're blocking your blessing somehow. It feels like a block. Like, just to rewind, what I picked up on was like someone feeling their desires, and then not like the feeling of a desire fulfilled, feeling uncomfortable, and then blocking that. Like, no, this is not, like, I want to say not good for me, or it's like, I feel like I'm tapping in someone's ass. Not tapping in someone's ass, tapping in someone's field who generally it feels like they don't deserve to be happy. Yo, that's kind of sad though. I think I need to read more like this, actually. Fine. Okay. Let's get to the bottom of this. What do you got going on, son? What you got going on? Don? Something around time. Sagesse. And science. Ooh, you got some brains. We love to see it. This is a very strong masculine energy that's coming through. Like, I want to say strong as in that's how you will perceive them or see them. Because they're very intelligent. I just heard I'm a philosopher, or they may be a philosopher. I don't know if this is someone who is going to like sell you that story, or they generally are philosophers. But they're also scared. You both are scared. This person feels like they made a mistake, or you may feel that they made a mistake. Okay, I'm gonna go in with tarot. Let's see what else. I actually really like reading this way. It's just like different streams. Devil, someone you're very attached to. Or they're attached to you. Again, for my life, I cannot pick if it's you, my querent, or if it's a person that is connected to you that is feeling this way. Because it keeps like jumping from you and then to the other. Seven of Wands. Death. They want you to unblock them. But why? Yo, this person's got issues. It's down there like, whoa, oh, suddenly you don't feel for me anymore. Suddenly this is nothing. Oh, you're gonna go cold on me. Like, don't piss me off. The Magician reverse. This person has issues. This person's issues. They're still in that same energy. They're still at that same place where they're like, they feel something for you, but they're just acting like they don't. Let's see how you feel about this person. The Tower in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you don't respect them. And also you do feel like they made a mistake. And I just heard own up to it. The Sun, own up to it, and well, the disappointment's there. But the least you can do is own up to it. I don't know if I can, like, you can take the disappointment back, like the disappointment I'm feeling. I might always feel this way about you, but the least you can do is own up to it. That's you. You lot play, I don't know if you're playing too much, or you think like that's what's gonna get the other interested, or that's what's gonna get the other to stay, but you're both like talking past each other. Like, you're not really on the same page. Yeah, no. I feel like this was for someone who is. This is for someone who was carrying the burden. You were carrying the emotional load of what went wrong. Like something didn't work out, just like things don't work out. Relationships don't work. You try sometimes to work out, sometimes they don't. Whoever this went down with, whether consciously, well, I guess one wasn't taking accountability and the other one took all the accountability basically. So one person within this dynamic was carrying the whole load of everything that apparently went wrong, when actually we know it takes two to tango. Like a sort of mature person knows it takes two to tango in a connection, like in a relationship. That's well what came through in the TikTok reading around having to consent. I don't want to touch on that. I already know that got misconstrued. Anyway, dude. 10 of Wands. 10 of... I really don't want to... I don't like reading for this. This is someone you shouldn't be wasting your time on. Honestly, like... Yeah, at one point I'm gonna try get maybe a different table, a different setup that you can, I wanna say see my cards, but also I kinda like not showing my cards, so I don't know yet. Clear. But it came out. Inverted. There's someone who's inverted light, meaning, oh no, I don't want to get into this topic on here. I really don't. I don't want to do it. I'll take note of it, so maybe I can touch on it on Patreon if it's meant to be. But yeah, it's not all what it seems. And those of you that are drawn to this symbol, you tend to also have the knowledge of, like, you got knowledge that is not accessible to everyone. Prayer. Isolation. Alright, this is a very different energy. This is someone in prayer mode, like going into isolation, and it feels so good. Or this feels like having your own four walls, having it set up the way that you like it, the way it feels comfortable. Sort of also feels like the void, where anything is possible, everything is open and infinite. This feels really good. This as well is something you've been waiting for. And blocking. Alright, I'm just picking up on different people within the collective that are just blocking different types of feeling. If that makes sense. Like different types of feeling. Someone has a desire of feeling joy. Yeah, it's blocking off the pipeline to feeling that joy. Someone is desiring to feel like safe and comfortable within like their own field, within their own skin, and therefore comfortable in every other room. Like you don't have different desires. I'm picking up on different desires. So you yourself may know which one you resonate with the most, but what the general message is that it's being like blocked. It's as if, I think this is the old like, oh, if I shine my light, people are gonna get jealous and envious, and they're gonna steal something from me that is not theirs, and that is gonna take away my shine. Kind of like that kids book. It was like a fish, and it had shells, not shells. What do fish have? Scales. They have scale like the fish, the rainbow fish with the scales, and in this childhood story, the fish keeps giving away its scales until the end it just has one left, and it was like a rainbow fish. It was the prettiest. I don't know if we can call it fish pretty, but like the fish that was shining the most. So it's not so much an aesthetic, it's energy. This fish had aura. If I'm talking, I think that's how Gen Z. I'm an auntie. I don't talk like that. I'm an auntie. Protection and fusion. Oh, it's all gonna work out fine. It's all coming back around, and you're gonna have a happy union, which is protected and it's sacred. So basically, this took me through someone's whole ass like subconscious up into what you're conscious about. So you're actually conscious of this. You actually, on some level, you understand there's a union for you. There's someone that is preordained for you, and it's already a sacred bond. Like it's already doing what it needs to do. And don't confuse this with parasocial, I don't know if you want to call them connections or whatever. Don't confuse them with, this is someone that you do have, a spiritual bond, but in physical. Like this is someone you talk to, you touch them, you bond with them, you see them, you spend time with them. This is not a fantasy world. So in other words, some of you, you may just keep thinking about someone, or keeps thinking about you. I don't know if that is for another day, but we can actually touch on it. I still got, but it's like, I feel like some of you, or what I'm picking up on is, some of you don't understand why you're still thinking about someone. Like, why did they still tempt you? Yo, this reading's take me on like a roller coaster. Confusion. I heard a song saying, but I can't remember what it is. Foudre. Frère. Elevation. Oh. You escaped a brotherhood, or you got out of a brotherhood, or out of like a system that was depending on you. Oh. And now the left in the dark goes poof, you're gone. But for you, it elevated you. But it elevates you in a way that like people didn't expect. Yeah, this is part of your rebirth, dude. You elevated in a way that people didn't expect. They thought you're gonna be down and under. They thought you're gonna stay down. And your whole ass your whole ass energy system in itself, like a battery. It's giving me Nikola Tesla 369. Okay, I guess we're reading for the nerds. Voyage. Yeah. Why there's so many different people that like, it's like they're all trying to crack you, they're trying to crack the code, they're trying to figure out how they need to approach you, how they need to come at you that speaks to your soul. And this is something that I don't want to romanticize, because it can be cute, but also it can lure you into dynamics or like relationships dynamics that you really don't want anything to do with, but it's tempting. And that's what you got to be careful for, because again, to recap, what I've been picking up on is you have people around you or sort of in close proximity, and they want to see you down bad. They don't give a shit if you're dead or if you're alive. Like, they just want to see you ideally out and under. But you are a whole ass energy system, and you're like, I don't know, I prefer to look at you as an energy system, but another part of that is just being resilient. You're like resilient, you're like a cockroach. Like, imagine, well, I don't know if I want to compare it to cockroach, because cockroaches can still be killed pretty easily, which, by the way, I thought when you kill a cockroach that like their buddies come help them. But that didn't happen. So anyway, and now you are realizing, or you are understanding, or you are being pushed towards recognizing where you're actually being received, where there's mutual reciprocity. I can never say that word. Reciprocity. I don't think I'm gonna read again when. By the way, when you ever see me out in public and I'm acting strange like this, yeah, probably, but I'm really gonna have to start editing my videos. I really don't want to do that, because I prefer having just unedited videos. Damn. You're the light, shine bright. I don't know, it always circles back to fucking union, dude. Just accept it. Just accept it. You're gonna be together with someone whether you like it or not, because you're gonna try fight it, and either, I don't know if they're just gonna persist, or if it just ties back to this, like, you're gonna both try fight the feelings. I don't know if I'm gonna post this. Also, we just had a quantum clearing this morning, and we cleared out so many like identifications with roles that are, maybe this is my true self. Imagine that. Would that be so bad? I don't think so. You just gotta figure it out. Like, you're not going anywhere, I'm not going anywhere. We're just gonna have to figure out how to peacefully live together. I don't know. I don't like that shade. I'm gonna put something on top. I kind of wish this was live. Then we could like just hang out together. But I'm a bit scared of that. Okay. Let's get it on. Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. Okay. Cat Tower. I'm just gonna push to 45 minutes. We're just gonna go through the motions together because I really wanna get with you. Yeah, imagine someone is just not willing to tell you how they feel. Like it's causing them effort not to tell you how they feel about you. Just when I say that 10 of Wands. So we're circling back to that. Maybe we can pull more on that. They are studying you, watching you, thinking about you. Should we really give them the spotlight? I really don't know. 5 of Wands, they're in a conflict. Ace of Swords, High Priestess, Devil. Because they're obsessed with you. Yeah, I cannot make this shit up. But I feel like we're back in like Polly's house, playing mum, dad. Oh, pa-la-la-la. Pa-la-la-la. Pocket. Is it that? Six of Cups. No. Go away. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is so uncomfortable to read. I'm telling you. I'm feeling like how uncomfortable it feels for someone to have feelings for someone else. Why is it such a problem though? Like, what's so wrong with having feelings for someone? I don't understand. This is the fear of the void. This is the ultimate fear of the ego. Did you know that? The ultimate fear of the ego is fear of nothingness. Oh, this person is afraid because they don't know where it's going to take them. Like, if they lean into this, they don't know where it's going to take them. Like, this is the ultimate fear of the ego. This person, the ego, yeah, soul versus ego. We think we're like mastering that shit, but I don't know how many of us really are, to be honest. Because we think, well, I don't want to get into it from that angle, but it's bringing us back in circles. All of this is tied together. The whole 33, we're still at 33. How am I going to get another 12 minutes? Jesus Christ. Get it together. Two of Cups. 7 of Wands. Who speaks like this to themselves? Who is coming through? Why are you speaking to yourself like this? You are together. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You're picking up on other people thinking about you. This is not all your thoughts. You're like wired, strained out because you're picking up on people genuinely thinking about you. Like, for some reason, I'm reading for a bunch of people who like don't understand that you are loved and cared. Like, people generally care about you. They may have a weird way of showing, like a really weird, like fucked up way of showing, or even like fucked up way of not showing. But you generally have people that they just love you. They don't know why, but they just love you. Like, they care for you. And those that don't, that wish the opposite, well, fuck them. Like, what do you want to do about that? Yeah, this is a problem. I find this a problem, and I haven't found a solution yet because I'm really, I want to say, new to drawing in people like you that have the issues you do, like point blank. I don't want to like say you have issues. Well, no, you do have issues. You both have issues. You're both like nuts. Look, the Tower and the 5 of Swords. Like, your head. Two people here are head over heels, for each other, like every fiber of you being wants the other person, if you can admit it, and the same for them, they want you just as bad. But it's like, why can't that be enough? I don't understand. I honestly don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand what the problem here is. Okay, one of you definitely is more willing to, like, one of you has, maybe the simple way to explain this, I don't know if I should say it out loud, but I feel like the simple way to explain this is one person's heart is open and the other person's heart is closed. And then one is like trying to hang on the others, like forcing it open, but then you like shift. It's like one day, or like at one point their heart is closed, yours is open, and now it's like the tables have turned, your heart is closed and theirs is open. No, is that right? One day that, yeah. Yeah, I had a bunch of different things. No, like, I think the collective is going through it, dog. Like, it's not feeling too good. And the thoughts are not too good either. It's like a lot of... Like, I don't really know where it comes from, if it's like conditioning or if it's coming from your internal programming, or, well, I could find out. It's just negative self-talk, but it really is like... Yeah, this is what we just touched on that show. It was like a TikTok show. But I'm not going to send you... I'm going to try stop sending you from one app to another. So basically what came through was... yeah, focusing on what you do want to see happen. And I guess this refers to anything in your life, but you can also specifically use this for a connection that apparently... I don't know. Why is it so hard for you to admit that you're in love? Or if you wouldn't call, like, already the word saying in love is like someone bit into a lemon, into like something sour. It's not a good feeling. Like, someone hates the feeling of love. Someone hates feeling that, I guess, that vulnerability, or that shit, I'm gonna have to open myself up to someone and I really don't want to. Like, that in itself doesn't feel good for someone here, and that's trauma. So unfortunately there's a lot of traumatized people out there, like hella traumatized people. Like, I don't know, we're all traumatized at this point. With the tower, it's just this, it does feel like more than just collective. It does feel like going through it, you know? Like, all of this that came through, it seems like so much for generally just craving intimacy and craving, like, closeness. I don't know what the solution is. Five of Pentacles, Strength, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. You gotta be kidding me. What do you want from me? I keep hearing that. What do you want from me? And he's like, you. Dude, I don't know. Just take it. Stop torturing me with this shit. Like, Are we at 45 minutes? Not yet. Oh, fuck's sake. No, the thing is, I promise I'm not like this when I do one-on-one. When you book in for 45-minute read, I promise I'm not like this. What if I was? Would that be so bad? You lot have issues. You lot have issues. You lot have issues. You lot have issues. I don't know how to help you. I don't know if I want to help you. Like, stay away from me. That's what's coming through. Like, that's how I'm picking up on it. So, yeah, I don't know. Eight of Pentacles, Empress, Two of Wands. I swear you're going to keep bumping into each other. Like, this is going to annoy the both of you. You're going to keep bumping into each other. Like, that's just, at this point, it feels like there's no escaping each other. The two of you cannot escape each other, even if you wanted to. Like, one of you would literally have to off themselves. But even then, you wouldn't escape each other. Like, you would just be haunting each other in the ether somehow. Like, this is really what it's coming down to. Like, this is how... There's someone or something haunting you, and or vice versa. It feels like a mutual, I can't get you out of my head. I don't know what you need to do with this information. Queen of Swords. Can't get you out of my head. Five of Swords. Oh, I don't know. It's like someone wants to give you something and you really don't want it. That's what it feels like. But again, this is like the tables turning. So in other words, at one point you may have wanted to give someone something and they just didn't want it, and now it's like they want to give you something and you don't want it, and that's why it's so frustrating to read this. Like, I don't know what the solution is. Actually, I could just ask. Fourth Pentacle, and I read this as rejection. Yeah, someone rejected you. So there's still... I don't know. What would you do if someone rejected you and then comes back around and is like, now, let's go now? I don't know. It feels like odd timing. Like, why now? It's like suspicious. Like, why now? Yeah, now that I'm happy, now that I'm happy, you're coming back around. Like, why now? You broke my heart. There's someone that broke your heart. There's someone that broke your heart, left you in the trenches, left you deal with like the shattered ass. I nearly said biscuits. Not biscuits, the pieces of the heart. Shattered pieces of your heart. And left you to your own devices, basically. And just left you deal with that. Left you deal with the shambles. And then now that you've cleaned the shambles up, or you even put them back together, and you're sort of fragile still, they're coming back. This is like a shark in water. They can smell blood. They can smell your blood. This is predatory behavior. I'm not even kidding. This is this is not something you should romanticize. This is not cute. Because why are they haunting you in your why are they haunting you when you are trying to choose better for yourself? Or that's how someone is. Either this is, I don't know. I don't know. Something feels off, dude. Something doesn't feel right. Something about this picture doesn't feel right. I really can't put my finger on it. But something doesn't feel right. It just feels odd. It's an odd timing. It's an odd... it's just odd. It's annoying, it's irritating, and you don't... It seems like you don't trust it. Okay, let's see why you don't trust it. Yo, now I want the tea. You don't trust it because Five of Wands, Devil, Eight of Swords. You don't trust this because this person brought darkness into your life. They had some, like, either they had some dark shit attached to them. Yo, this is darkness meeting your light. Ace of Swords, Six of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is giving Warlock. Does someone come to snatch your light? I swear this whole reading is bringing us back around. It's going in circles, but it's good because we're revisiting topics that apparently need to be talked about for the collective. And the ones that aren't meant to be here at this point, they're not here anymore anyway. So, we can get the tea. Yeah, this is a Warlock, dude. This is someone who came to snatch your light. This is mine. You work for me now. Your energy like solar system, it works for me. It generates in my ass. Basically, someone tried calling you their bitch, or is trying to call you, or just trying to make you their bitch. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that. Trust. Focus on yourself, baby gal or baby boy. Focus on yourself. Do your shit. Focus. Stay focused. Yeah. Focus. Don't get distracted. No, you gotta stay focused. Stay focused. There's way too much going on in one person's head. Like, Jesus.